Everlasting, so infinite and wildest love. My soul thirsts for the things above. Turn this water into wine. Oh, blood and water, the
Good morning. Are we awake? Well, if you are awake, by the way, if you're awake, we have some waffles in the end. So I want to see some people who are awake, you know. But we're not going to give you any waffles, any chocolates if you're not awake, yeah? Is everybody awake? That's good, good. We want to say welcome for those who are joining online this morning, and it's a pleasure to have you with us. And today we have an all-age service, so bear with us, and it's going to be fantastic. So we hope that one day you're going to be with us in the person. Amen? Amen. Just before we move into the all-age service with the families and children, everybody involved, just a couple of notices that's very important. Don't forget, we started this week our ministry Connected. Yeah, it's a 5-week discipleship experience. It's connected with God, connected with His Word, and connected with His people. And that's why every Wednesday, 7 to 8, it's only 1 hour, yeah? And we started together, Goliath must fall. So that's why come and see what are the things that must fall from your life. What are the things that you have to fight so you can fall, yeah? So that's why it's part of this ministry. We want to make disciples, we want to create disciples, we want to be strong believers, and we want to learn together in this way, yeah? I lost my words. I mean, you put me away now with all this, because you asked me to speak English, so I speak English now. So, anyway, so every Wednesday, 7 o'clock, so please come here. It's a fantastic way to be together with your own group and be part of we have about 40-50% of the church involved every Wednesday, but we need more than that, yeah? It's part of the ministry, amen? So every Wednesday, 7 to 8, that's all. 8 o'clock, we are fit to go home, amen? Good. Everybody received a piece of paper when you came to church, and these are the Christmas events, Christmas activity we have at the church. And Saturday, the 16th, is the first Christmas event, and it's full day in the morning and afternoon. In the morning, our Connection Cafe has a Christmas open house where we have invite everybody to come, and we have waffles and hot chocolates and celebration. We have Santa, we have presents for children, we have carols, and it's fantastic atmosphere. So if you missed last year, this year is good for you to catch up, yeah? So come Saturday 16 in the morning. It's from 10 to 12 only, because it's going to be a big event, so we will do it only for 2 hours, 10 to 12. And then Saturday, the same day, in the afternoon, it's an opportunity for us to be involved in the community, and we're going to do a Jingle Bell Walk. We call it Jingle Bell Walk. So we bring the whole community is coming here, and from here we walk a tour to the park, one around the park, not the whole park, but something, yeah? We're going to walk for a while, and then we're going to come back here, and we're going to have hot chocolates, and again, food. We have some food, and then a lot of people from the community is here, so it's a good opportunity for you guys to be part of this event, yeah? So that Saturday is a full day, it's a community event. Please make sure, be here, yeah? If you are not here, who else is going to be here, yeah? To talk to the people in the community, amen? So Saturday 16th, and then the Saturday 23rd, we have in the evening, Saturday the 23rd, we have here a carols by candlelight. Again, it's going to be a special night, so please come, invite your friends, invite your neighbors. Saturday the 23rd of December, 5 p.m. Yeah, it's Saturday, nobody is working. You don't have an excuse that you're working. You don't have an excuse that the kids have to be in bed. No, it's 5 o'clock, so that's good. Bring your kids, bring your families, and be part of the carols by candlelight. It's going to have nice atmosphere here. Amen? And then Sunday morning, Sunday morning 24 is Christmas service. Kids have nativity. It's an all-age service, so again, be part of this. And then Monday the 25th, some of you might say, oh, it's the 25th, the first day of Christmas. I'm home, open my presents. Well, open your presents earlier and then be here by 11 o'clock for a service, yeah? It's only a short service. We want to be on the Christmas day together, just to have some carols, sing it together, and enjoy Christmas together. Amen? Amen. I didn't mention, but Saturday the 24th, after the Christmas service in the morning, we want to have food together, yeah? We want to celebrate together Christmas, yeah? It's so easy to just run everybody home and do everything, but we want to have something together, to eat together for Christmas before we spread out everybody in their own herd, in their own clan, yeah? So that's why it's very important as a church to celebrate together. So on that day, we're going to have some food together, yeah? We're going to remind them for that, don't worry. But also in January we start again 24 hours prayer. But this time I'm not going to have 7 days. We're going to have only 3 days. Yeah. So the first week in January we're going to also have a prayer time together as a church. We're going to update you more close to the date. Yeah. So don't forget. Amen. And of course on the 18th of December, the week before Christmas, on Monday we have the lunch club, the seniors, the Connection Seniors, they have a big Christmas meal, and if you want to be part, if you want to come, you are invited to come. Please, there is on the high table there by the door when you go out, there's a list there, so you can put your name down so we know exactly how many meals we need to prepare. This is a Christmas meal, Christmas celebration together. So please, we are invited to come. The seniors invited us to come. So please honor them with your presence, yeah, if you can, okay? Amen. And it costs £5 per person, yeah. So, but if you cannot afford, come and talk to me. We'll sort it out, yeah. But we want to support the ministry of Connection Seniors, yeah, through what we give. Amen. Amen. Good. Anything else? No. I pass on to Natalie to see what's happening now with the kids, with the old age service. Yeah.
Good morning, everyone. I would like to invite all the children here in the front. There's big space for you, please. I don't want anybody hiding because I need your help today. Yes? Come on. Elcom, I'm going to call you out. Naomi, Elsie Rose is here. Elsie, Elijah, George, Catherine, Mikey. Everybody's here?
I've got sticky fence there. Which one would you like?
All right. Are we ready? Yeah? All right, kids. Okay, children, do you remember we've been talking about something this whole month? Do you remember what we've been talking about? What have we been talking about? Elsie? The 10 Commandments. Yes. So since October, we've been talking about Moses, and this month we are talking about the 10 Commandments. And actually today, we're going to finish with the 10 Commandments. Just on the top of your head, without cheating, who knows the 10 Commandments? Even the adults, sometimes there's always like this 1 or 2 that we forget, yes? Just shout out. The 10 Commandments. Do not steal, yes. What else, children? What have you learned? Emmanuel. Do not have any other gods. Very good. Sorry? You shall not kill. Very good. You sorry? Push, yes. Don't hurt somebody. Adults. Sorry? Remember the Sabbath. Yes. Another one. There's a few we haven't heard. Divine joy. Something to do with your parents. Honor your father and your mother. Yes. Or there's another one, but we'll come to that one in a minute. There's still 3 missing. And then we're going to talk a little bit today about the missing commandments. Yes, but first, we have a 10 Commandments song. Do you remember? It's called the 10 Commandment Boogie. And if Noah can put the song on, and please, adults, it's very catchy and refreshing for your mind. Yes, stand up, children, and let's sing and dance to the song. Yes? Are you ready? Show those moves. Yeah? Come on. Get up. Here's what you can do. Move on. And a boogie, a boogie. The one who is true. That's commandment 2. Name of God only with respect. Sunday take a rest. Ten Commandment boogie. Ten Commandment boogie. Move on. Commandment boogie. Well done. Well done. So let's get them in order, yeah? The first one is put God first. The second, no idols. That means worship God alone. Third one, I think it wasn't mentioned. Respect God's name, yeah? So we don't use the name of God in just a random sentence. Fourth, worship and rest on God's day, yeah, keep the Sabbath. Fifth, honor your parents. Sixth, don't murder anyone. Seventh, don't commit adultery. I think that wasn't said either. So, we have 3 missing, yeah? And we're going to read from the Bible itself, and I have Elsie. Elsie's going to come in the front, and she's going to read from the Bible. Who knows in what book can we find the 10 Commandments? Thomas, you know? Exodus. Excellent. Very good. You ready, Elsie? Yeah? I'll hold the mic, yeah? Okay. Are we going to listen to Elsie? Yeah? It's going to come up on the screen as well.
Then God spoke all these words. I am the Lord your God. I brought you out of the land of Egypt where you were slaves. You must not have any other gods except me. You must not make for yourselves any idols. Don't make something that looks like anything in the sky above or on the earth below or in the water below the land. You must not worship or serve any idol. This is because I, the Lord your God, am a jealous God. A person may sin against me and hate me. I will punish his children, even his grandchildren and great-grandchildren. But I will be very kind to thousands who love me and obey my commands. You must not use the name of the Lord your God thoughtlessly. The Lord will punish someone who is guilty and misuses his name. Remember to keep the Sabbath day as a holy day. You may work and get everything done during 6 days each week. But the 7th day is a day of rest to honor the Lord your God. On that day, no one may do any work. Not you, your son or daughter, or your men or women slaves. Neither your animals nor the foreigners living in your cities may work. The reason is that in 6 days the Lord made everything. He made the sky, a sea, and everything in them. And on the 7th day he rested. So the Lord blessed the Sabbath day and made it holy. Honor your father and your mother. Then you will live a long time in the land the Lord your God is going to give you this land. You must not murder anyone. You must not be guilty of adultery. You must not steal. You must not tell lies about your neighbor in court. You must not want to take your neighbor's house. You must not want to. You must not want his wife or his men or women slaves. You must not want his ox or his donkey. You must not want to take anything that belongs to your neighbor.
Thank you. Can we applaud Elsie? Thank you, Elsie, very much. So, I'm wrong, yes. So there's 3 commandments we haven't spoken of, children. George, shh, quiet. Quiet, yeah. We haven't spoken on commandment 8 is don't steal. Yes. We haven't spoken on don't lie. And the last one is don't covet. Covet, that's a strange word. Covet, what does that mean? Any of the children? Have a try. Sorry? Speak a bit louder, I can't hear you. Not hiding from people. Any of the adults, do you know what the word covet means? Desire, yes. Want, covet is something that you want, desire, but it's not yours. Somebody else has the pretty car, the new car, or somebody else, whatever, and you see it and you want it. Maybe it's a new toy, maybe it's new boots or trainers or a jacket, and you want it. It's good to have you want things, but it's wanting something that belongs to somebody else. So that's not a good thing, is it? When God says, no, you don't need to want something that belongs to somebody else. Yeah? And I'm going to have a story. And Noah's going to come in the front, and she's going to help me with a story. And I need your help. We need to make space here in the middle. Yeah, if you can put a carpet in the middle. Make space, yes? And I'm going to explain you in a minute what you need to do. So just roll out the carpet. Yes, if Lindy can come here. So we rearrange a bit. So on the carpet, what do you see on the carpet, children? It's a road. What else? Traffic. Well, there's no cars yet. Who knows what a traffic jam is? What is a traffic jam? Elsie. When there's cars that stop each other from going. So when there is a traffic jam, it's one car, and everybody who is a driver, they hate traffic jams because you want to go and you can't go because there's cars in front of you. Yeah? And then sometimes on the motorway, it's long traffic jams. And now, today, I want you to make a traffic jam. Noah's going to read the story about a little boy. And he's doing something. And you need to listen for 3 things, the 3 commandments. If in the story he steals, yeah, what is stealing? It's taking something that doesn't belong to you. That's stealing, yeah? Lindy has the car box. Show us the cars, Lindy. When you hear that little boy stealing something, you go to Lindy, put the car on the street, and we make a traffic jam. If the little boy, if he lies, children don't lie, do they? Well, this little boy does. If he lies, you go and get a car, and you put one car after another. If the little boy in the story covets, or there's something he really, really, really wants that is not his, and you hear that in the story, you go and get a car, and we make a traffic jam. Do you understand? Yes? So each time, take one car, and Lindy's going to help you. Noah's going to read very slowly. I think it might be a little hard for the adults, Noah, the story. But I'm sure the children understand. Children, are you ready? Yeah, you have your listening ears on? Yes? All right. Noah, are you ready? Yes?
There once was this kid named Henry. One day, as he was walking out of school, he found this really cool toy on the ground that he's always wanted. He knew he shouldn't take it. No, he knew he should take it to the lost and found, but he really, really wanted it.
Did you hear, children? He really, really wanted the toy. What do you need to do? Okay, make the traffic jam, one car after another, yeah? One big line. So Henry found this toy he really, really wanted. We just need one line, yeah? Maybe it's going to go till the end of this church. Who knows? He's very naughty, isn't he, Henry? All right, we ready to listen? You all got the first one right. Noah, continue.
The toy... Is the movement on?
It is.
It's not on. The toy was brand new, so he picked it up and put it in his backpack.
What did he do? I heard the words. That's very bad, isn't it? All right, are we ready to listen? Continue. You ready? Wow, that traffic jam. Church, if you could see the traffic jam here, oh, after only 2 sentences. Continue, Noah.
As soon as Henry got home, he showed his little brother the cool toy. "Where did you get this toy from?" his brother asked. Henry said someone gave it to him.
Is that true? It's not true. That was a big, fat lie. And we ran already out of cars. Oh, Henry. Okay, children, let's listen. Read, Noah.
His little brother told his parents, and his parents asked Henry where he got it from. Henry said it belonged to his neighbor George.
Is that true? No, so that was another lie. To you.
Henry's parents say they should go to George's house to make sure that it's okay that George gave such a nice toy away. Henry tries to convince his parents that they already know about it and they don't need to ask.
What was that? Again, a big fat lie. Exactly, Elsie Rose. Continue.
Henry messages George and asks him to say he gave the toy to him.
What was that? He texted another lie on his phone.
Then one of Henry's classmates, David, messages Henry and asked if Henry saw a toy he lost today at school. The exact same one Henry brought home. Oh no, Henry's in quite the traffic jam.
Wow, thank you, Noah. Can we thank Noah, please? So, children, yes, we finished. Thank you for the more cars. But, children, turn around, listen, please. So, Henry got in a lot of trouble, and there's a big traffic jam. So, what is now the solution? What do you think he should do? Let me get the mic if you want to speak. What do you think, Emmanuel?
He should forgive his sin.
Sorry?
Forgive.
Forgive? Maybe he should ask forgiveness, huh? To who? Somebody else. What else can he do? Elsie Rose.
It means
He was wrong, wasn't he? Thomas, what should he do? I don't know. Okay. What do you do when you tell a lie and you think, oh, it's such a small lie, nobody knows? What would you do? And your mom, of course, finds out. Tell the truth. Oh, but that hurts, doesn't it? I mean, little Henry, he has some sorries to say. Yeah, he has to give back the toy because it isn't his. He stole it. Yeah, he has to tell his parents he lied. He has to tell his friend, I'm sorry, for getting you involved in something that wasn't yours to be involved in the first place. So that's a lot of problems. Yeah, so there's a reason why God says, don't lie, don't steal, don't covet, don't want something that is not yours, isn't it? And adults, do we agree that even though we know this, we also fall in the trap sometimes, right? We think, this little fib that we call it, it's not that bad. And maybe sometimes it isn't, but God sees. And the big idea is that if we say we love God, then we love everyone. Yeah, the Ten Commandments talk about how we should relate with God, and that the second part is how we should relate to each other, isn't it? And this leads us to our memory verse. In case you don't know, in the Sunday school, the children every month learn a memory verse. And children, listen to me. In this room, who knows what kind of car is this? What do you... Beetle, yes, Volkswagen Beetle, yeah? Is it true you call it a love bug? Is that true? Yeah? A love bug. So, children, on this little car is written our memory verse of this month. Who knows it by heart? Who doesn't need the verse to see the verse? Emmanuel, you know it? Wait, I'll help you with the first one. Love the Lord,
My God, with all your heart, with all your mind, and with all your strength. Love your neighbor as yourself.
Well done. So that's from Luke 10:27. Children, around the church, I have put these little cars. They're on some chairs, on the back of a chair. Have a look if you can find them around the church. Have a look. Don't trip. It's not on the stage. You don't need to come on the stage. There are adults, if you see in front of you a little bug, a love bug. There's some here, I think. Show it to the children. Elsie, very good. Very good. Emmanuel, Divine Joy, very good. Mikey, have you found one? Not yet? Yeah. I think there should be 12. Mikey. Go to the front. Go to Pauline. Yeah? Yes, you found one too. You too, Elias. Very good. Have we found them all? Yeah? Yes, if you have them, come here in front. And I think we have the verse It's going to come up on the screen as well. And then what I want us to do, if you don't know the verse, we're going to read the verse together, because this is, maybe you think, why do we, when we read from Exodus in the Old Testament and now we read from the New Testament, it's because Jesus, he quoted the 10 commandments, but from 10, he made it to only 2 in this verse. Noah, if you could put on the verse, please. No? Can you find it? Yeah, just a minute. Those are cute cars, aren't they? Yeah? You ready? Yes, are we ready to see it out? We're going to see, everybody's going to see it out loud. Yeah? You good, Alka? Yeah? So these are Jesus' words, yeah? Jesus himself, yeah? Ready? Yes. All right. Let's all read the verses together, especially you children. Most of you know it already by heart. Yes? 1, 2, 3. Love the Lord your God with all your heart, all your soul, and all your strength, and with all your mind. And love your neighbor as yourself. Well done, children. Well done. I think I have a chocolate box somewhere here. So children, Lindy's going to give up, you can have a chocolate because you've been so good, yes? So now we have finished the 10 commandments. And what is happening from next week? What season are we entering? Autumn, we are in autumn, that's very good, divine joy. Winter, we are in winter, but it's something, what happens in, what do we celebrate? Christmas, very good. So, parents, from next week, because our children are going to be part of the Christmas service, and Elaine is organizing a beautiful play, please come with your children so that they can be part of the practice, because the next 3 Sundays we're going to practice, yeah? If they don't come, then they can't practice and they are not in the play, so that would be really sad. Do you all want to be in the play? Yes. Yes, we're going to get ready for Christmas? Yes, very good. Can we give a hand to our children, please? Yes? You can go back to your seats, have a chocolate, yeah. Chocolate from Lindy, yeah?
Zoe, hide the box. You desire the box. Shall not covet. Well, when we think about 10 commandments, we think about the commandments that was given in the past, and sometimes say, well, we don't apply only certain things like do not kill, do not steal, do not, do not make idols. But there are other very good ones like this one that we learned today about desiring something that is not yours, and how many times we desire something that is not ours. Yeah, and that's the thing we have to think about as adults. Look in our hearts and say, Lord, is for this Christmas that is coming, how is my heart in terms of desiring something that is not ours? How about that? How about loving the Lord with all your heart, all your mind, all your soul? You should have given the chocolate later, because now everybody wants chocolate, and don't listen to me. It's good to have an old age when the kids are involved, when everybody involved. We try to, the tendency is to say, everything is about the kids, but actually it's not. It's about all of us. So when we learn a subject, it's also for us as adults to take principles and teachings out of this, for example, these commandments. Amen? Now, before we end up the service here, I just want to do something together as a church. in the church we have people who are serving hard in ministries, in different ministries, different activities of ministry in the church, commit their life, commit their times and efforts and energy, and makes lots of sacrifices to make sure that the ministry is running. And one of the ministry that it's been done in this church from the beginning of this church, and we continue. We want to see growing. We want to see strengthen this ministry. But one of the ministry that was done in our church was the ministry of the kids ministry. Yeah, it's been since the beginning of the church. Some people committed their life and their energy to make this ministry working, to see these kids invested in their lives and see these kids growing. And some of you are here. Since we were small, and now you are adults. And that's because somebody invested in you and put some values in you. And some people in the church made that happen. And this morning we want to honor one person who was committed to that ministry for many, many years. And that person decided to retire from this ministry. It's time to retire, time to step back. We want to honor that. I know it's not maybe the way we want it, but it's a way of saying thank you for doing this for so many years. Thank you for investing in these children all these years, and thank you for committing your life and committing your energy, your time, your sacrificing, making this happen. And this morning we want to honor that person, and that's Alison. We want to honor Alison. She decided to retire. We want to say how much we appreciate her ministry, her love toward the kids, but also her love towards this church. Of course, alongside with Ray, who was a big support in all this, but we want to say a big thank you. As you retire from this ministry, we want to say a big thank you for everything you've done. I know it's not the way we wanted to say, but it's a way of saying a massive thank you. And the kids appreciate for everything you've done. In good times and in bad times, you've been there for them, and that's an amazing thing. Thank you very much, Alison. Thank you very much, Ray. God bless you. And of course, let's continue to pray for them. Pray for them, pray for Alison, for Ray, for the family, as they go into these, difficult times with illness and that. So let's keep praying, keep in our prayers that God will strengthen them, encourage them in the journey they have here on this earth. Amen? Amen? Yeah? Thank you. Let's end up this service. By the way, where's everybody? And the kids are gone, yes. And they left the building. So, by the end of the service, I want you to stay for coffee and tea, for refreshment. But also we have some small waffles, fresh waffle, by the way, that we prepare. And of course, we give priority first to the children. If anything is left over, then feel free to help yourself too as adults. But let's. Do we have? Where is Lindy? Do we have enough? Where's Lindy? She's one day. So Lindy, did we bake enough? Enough waffles. We have plenty of waffles. Children, only for the children. Don't have anything for the adults. Yeah, well, if you have anything left, grab one or two, yeah, and eat. Yeah, good. Let's all stand as we come here and end up the service with two more songs. We want to see Jesus lifted up and one more.